play the quiet game. I know, I should have called first. People around here work. No talking during the infiltration.
Need some backup over here. Look alive. We're coming. Man down. Got eyes on Spider-Man. Four's gone silent. All available units respond. Movement.
Take a break. You earned it.
Perimeter breach. Tango is Spider-Man.
Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party! Out there, right?
On him.
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, 'cause I just might lose my temper. Hey, Sable agent! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agent! Oh, wait a minute!
Keep him on the ground. Submit.
For private security, you guys aren't very private.
He's shooting his web. We got a man down.
Seriously? How else did you think that would end?
That was terrifying. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready. Hey, is this roof taken?
警察，快开火！ 要上了！
So much for the opening act. Main event's inside. Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take her. I'll see what I can find out.
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
这白痴，他们为我另外钥匙。谁在偷袭我们？有点不对劲。我们全部投降！下面这就行，拿下他的文子。 要上了！ 说他留在地上。 他中招了！
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the map. guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with!
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else who killed at City Hall.
快拦住他！别靠近他的装备！我来解决。
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me! Ah!
我榴弹来了！ 要上个榴弹！
Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades! MJ, everything's quiet here now.
Didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Squad cars are in pursuit of a vehicle refusing to pull over. Reported location is near Douglas.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do... Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take him out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. Something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force. Found a trouble spot. Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's state, I don't have much time. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot. Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. You can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work. Pigeons eat spiders. Taking you home, buddy.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me power in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it.
I need to take him down fast.
I'm ready for anything you can do! No fair! I'm ready for anything you can do!
I think I'll let myself be just a little smug this time.
All units. Officers in pursuit of masked terrorists in a box truck. Witness reported location at Sugar Hill.
Lost him. What's wrong with me? There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Taking you home, buddy.
1043. Police vehicles under armed assault.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
You're dead now. Clear all. Stand by.
So cute when they're incapacitated.
Spider-Man. No! Take him down!
I don't like the smell of this. We need to back.
shut your mouth. What the hell was that? Oh, it's going to beat us.
Latecomers! I'm gonna have to write.
This is for the ball. I can't punch him if he's in the air. I'll shut your mouth permanent. I will be beating him.
Backup here! Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Get down! Get down! How was he beating us? He can't take us all! He's webbing me!
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Oh, you just made a big mistake. Keep him on the ground, or we don't... Flank him! Take him down before he knocks us all out. I'll teach you some respect.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk, good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'd be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
About 8 minutes out.
That's all of them. Every tower in the city's now up and running.
Maybe it'll help keep the city a little bit safer.
Every little bit helps.
You think we're gonna make it, Yuri?
Who knows? But I'm not ready to give up yet.
Me either.
Park Garrison, this is Control. What's your status? We have detained an unauthorized... Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
Mind me. Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning. Why don't you sit this one out? You need some downtime. Hello? Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it. More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Here comes the key!
Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing Chua, and I'll sing lead.
Never going back to lockup! He's in the air! Get him! Stay on your feet, you ingrate! Got this!
Hey, great to see you guys. We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people, you dig?
Hold down! What the... Yeah, come on!
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage. Good news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run. Smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
This station may be safe. Oscorp military application. Cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha! Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Crash one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
All units, 1051.
I'm patrolling,
Residents
but I
of
do
Beacon
have no...
are causing a big disturbance. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
这一切的，只不过是滑滑架。
What's happening inside? Geronimo! MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies. When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
Have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here. Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place. MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
1031. Got a breaking and entering in progress. Officers needed in East Harlem.
Ever hear a knocking? I better stop the engine.
And my collection is complete. guys don't like Rikers much.
Let me show you what I got. I never met. Hurry!
I'm okay. You're safe now, but you should get checked by a doctor.
All units, escape.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town. You guys drunk? Or just stupid?
We look out for you. Who's looking out for you, Spider-Man? Escape prisoners on motorcycles. Cheesy road movie or my life? Huh? Why not both?
Gonna wreck you. Keep your feet on the ground.
And that's why I never bother.
Agents in East Harlem, this is Control. Do you have an update on your position?
Gotta follow that drone. Got it. Yoink! That's one high-end spy cam. Now's my chance to grab the drone. So close to perfection.
There, I see it. Got one. Hand down. That's one high-end spy cam. Now I can catch the drone. Good, but I can do better.
I realize Norman Osborn